So how do you know if your business is ready to implement EOS? So the first thing is, realistically, you probably need to have a minimum of 10 people to be able to fully implement EOS. Then it's a case of actually understanding, going, where are the issues, the problems and the opportunities within your business? Why are you stuck, or are you in a position there when you want to grow? Because actually the first thing is you really need to understand that. Once you begin to understand where you are now, a large part of the EOS journey is to really get clarity as to where you're heading. In other videos, I speak around the aspect of having a vision and then talk about traction. But what's key here is that, well, let's start with the end in mind and then work backwards. So if you've not got an operating system, a way of understanding how to track and measure on a week-by-week basis, then EOS is definitely for you. But it might not be. One of the things that we often say to people is to pick a system. EOS works really well within most organizations, but it may be the case that actually just finding something else is going to be right for you. But make sure that you have an operating system, or a system that allows you to make sure that you've got ownership, responsibility and accountability, making sure that the right people are in the organization and you've got a clear and ascertained vision and direction of travel. Now, if you've got all of those things, or you have aspirations to get there, then EOS is definitely for you. But you might be sitting there going, actually, what are the differing options? So there's 3 different options. The first thing is, don't do anything. Stay in the swim lane that you're currently in and just carry on doing what you're doing. And that's perfectly fine. The second thing is what we call self-implement. So EOS, the majority of the base level tools, number of which I'll show you in the videos that I've got here on my YouTube channel, will help you understand where and what you need to do and to then be able to implement yourself. Click below to see the EOS process, the tools, and have access to them. They're freely available. It's one of the things that I love about EOS is that one of our values is help first. So we help organizations get going for themselves, and many organizations self-implement. The third option is to work with somebody like me. There's currently over 650 people like me across the world working with organizations face-to-face and online to, in theory, coach, mentor, guide and support you in making sure that you get the operating system fully aligned within your organization. As an implementer, we typically work with organizations for 2 years, holding your hand, challenging you, poking the bear, making sure that you are sticking to the operating system. We've got a proven process. It's in one of the other videos. By following the process, this allows you to ensure that you get and want what it is that you need to be able to move forward. First and foremost for you as the entrepreneur, but second of all for the leadership team and the rest of the people within the organization. So, what is it that you need to do? What's the decision that you're struggling with on whether you should do EOS or not? Make sure that you pick a system that's going to work for your business. So if you want to know more, please click on any of the links below to be able to find out more information. If you've got any questions, put your question below and myself or somebody else will answer it. I'm Adam Harris. I'm an EOS implementer.